Hey everybody. So it's a rainy day. I got caught up with having to go get the kids at school and everything yesterday, and I must just really like you guys because I did not go through uh, this jewelry last night, even though it was killing me not to. So I figured this video will be going through the jewelry from that the house clean out. Hopefully we find a bunch of silver, maybe a couple pieces of gold, and a bunch of pins. This is a nice little jewelry box, so I guess we'll be able to sort most of the stuff into this box. Let's see. I see a couple. That's kind of a fun pin. Looks like cloud or something. This is another weird artist pin. It's got a broken tail though. I'm gonna put all the oddball I don't know what to do with jewelry up over here. The sellable stuff there. And hopefully we get, this looks like a old belt buckle that somebody soldered together and turned into a pin, but it almost looks like it could be Chinese. It's all enamel or cloisonne. It's kind of really cool. He does have two more big boxes of jewelry for me that he got when they were cleaning a little bit of the house. So hopefully it's a happy holiday cat pin. Hopefully I get those two boxes next time we get over to move some stuff from at that clean out. Looks like a shad or something from that's probably the pin there. Easy to fix. This looks like a piece of silver or sterling. It's got the enamel lady's head on it. It's signed something, I can't quite read it though. It looks like I have no clue. It's a neat art pin. I'm going to put all the sterling in here and all the costume through the other side. I know I still have all this to go through. This is Mayan calendar, Mexican. It's got the little bell but it also makes a little pendant. But second silver pin. Yeah, I thought the thistle flowers were silver, but they're not. I like that button cover. It's like a moon face. When I found this box, you could see that it kind of did look like gold, but it's not. Piece of Monet, some other necklaces, another oddball artist pin. Looks like it's like silver on copper or something. It's a nice long pin. 1920s like kid scarab. Not even 20s, probably looks like a little cockroach. It's kind of odd. It's a cat out of all like found objects. Little pieces of circuit boards. Looks like 1989. I can't quite make out the name. It's a fun artist pin. think that's a Christmas ornament. Carats. Lots of cat stuff. I think that's one of the reasons why they're throwing out a lot of it. Or definitely fairly dusty. Here's a really nice sterling enamel beetle pin. It's got the hallmark right there on the side of the pin. It's sterling piece number 3. Little JJ cat. It looks like see, speak. There's probably one for here. Let's see. Yeah, here. No evil. But in cat form. I've never had that before. All done by JJ. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun going through all that, all the nice antiques in that room. It is going to be a lot of work though, cleaning up that house. Nice Christmas tree. I think these are all jade figures. That was that little pendant I liked. It's in sterling with the brass and copper moon. There are a lot of nice artist earrings. Thought this was silver when I picked it up. Let's see. Nope. In that light of the house, it did look silver. I always find natural light does help pick out silver and gold way better. If like right now I'm using I don't have a light turned on this pile. It's just the light from that cloudy sky, and it definitely helps you be able to pick out like the color difference. U.S. Navy. Never had one with the little hat. Too bad the enamel's chipped on the hat. So that's 830 silver. Looks like G. Dunker. I'm trying to think what it is. It might be a big scarab or something. It's a neat little artist pin. It's got some weight. It's probably close to an ounce. And these are marked 925 with a gold wash. So first piece of sterling scrap. That might be something. I'm gonna put the sterling scrap in this little box right over here. I'm thinking I'm seeing gold, but it's all tangled up. This part right here, the thicker chain is gold filled. This little chain right here looks to be 14 karat, I think. But it is all knotted up. Almost wants to come. You can shake it out a lot of the time, and it will just let's see. One of the good tricks for undoing tangled piles of jewelry is unclipping a bunch of the pieces, just because that tends to free everything up in the pile. I think it's out. Grab that one piece that I thought was gold. And the rest is all good. It's gold filled, but the yellow stuff's always, or the really bright yellow stuff is always fun to find. I would say this chain's only worth about 10-15 bucks. It's very, very light. Gotta undo that one. Hopefully it all comes apart now. Where are you tangled up on? This just keeps on. It's fairly long. You can see those two that are stuck on it. I don't know. It might actually be $40 just because of the length. It's got easily let's see if I take that piece off. It might come apart now. I'll have to put the gold filled in its own little box. So I did get it untangled. This is the gold filled, this little pile. There ended up being a little bit more 14 karat than I thought. It's probably right around a penny weight. So that's about $40 in gold there. I still have all this to go through. This is something. It's like a piece of, looks like almost jade. I like the handmade silver chain that it's with. Got another little tangle though. See, if you take this, what's holding that tangle together is this earring. So you just take that earring out first and everything should just fall apart. If I'm lucky. At least that's what I've found the easiest way to untangle. See, it's all separated now. Now the table has it. There it is. But it is a nice handmade silver chain and pendant. Guess all that goes to the jewelry pile, or make a jewelry box of stuff. Doesn't look like too much else. These are silver, artist made earrings. I'll put them with the scrap right now, but I think those are better than scrap. Nope. Almost look like it could be silver. Nice jar of turquoise beads. Those always sell. I had a whole bunch of strand ones, and I think I sold every one of them. Alright, so time to get into this basket. Check this guy first. Got a lucky penny. 1953. Need to go get a garbage bag. That's kind of cool. It looks like a little snuff box, or it's even prettier. I guess it's for one time it did like blush and stuff. A little compact. It's not silver, but it's definitely definitely cute. Probably from the 20s. It's a good thing to list. Put that with the beads. Like some tribal earrings. I don't know what to do with those. Might be sellable. No nukes. I have a friend that does all peace protest type pins. This one feels heavy. Oh, I see something kind of cool. It's bronze. You can see Mount Fuji in the back. But it's a really nice crane. It's got silver, it looks like gold. I don't know if it was a button or a hat pin, but it's just really a pretty piece of Japanese metalwork. We'll put that there. It would be nice if we find some jade or something like that. Another piece of silver. I'm going to put that with the scrap right now too. That I don't see a mark on this one, but I'll have them test it. A little micro mosaic ring. Might give that to Gabby for her ring collection. Two more of these like hand knotted artist made rings. Two pennies for the kids. It's looking like that's it in this box though. I don't know what this is. Almost looks like a pin or something that you'd stick into something. It'll be a fun fun box of parts and pieces for somebody. Alright. I guess we'll get another one. I don't know if that's a pin. Made in India. Little piece of, it's like gold foil. Kind of interesting. Some faux pearls. Looks like that's it. Just the faux pearls. Another one of those plastic boxes, so two old little coins. Not as many pins and stuff as I thought there was. Just like gold-filled wire. Alright. I got this box out. So the reason I film with one hand is I really don't do a lot of editing, if you guys haven't figured that one out. And when I'm filming with the one hand, I can stop it when I don't know. I don't like the way the video's going. That's cool. It's a gold-filled watch fob. Victorian. Nice and heavy. you can see the plate came off right there, so it's definitely not a gold. But I'll put that in my eBay pile of things to list. I always like these real big dangly pin. Just needs to be rehooked on that one side, but it's all there. It's kind of fun. Almost looks like a real fancy guitar pick. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put that aside. $19.05 British half cent. Here we go. There's a nice gold little earring. It's very, very thin, but still goes with the 14 karat. Definitely one of the best reasons to go really slow through jewelry. You never know where the treasures are going to be. Kind of like this wire wrapped necklace. I think we'll sell that online by itself. Very hippie-ish. I don't see any hallmarks on it or anything, but just looks almost Calder-ish, but it might be Indian. I think that's it on this box. The gold was a plus. I got more faux pearls. Another one of these plastic boxes. Some belt buckles. Says tack pin. Alright, so it's kind of like a little hat pin. I think I've done good with this Northwest Coast pins before. Put that in eBay. Nice cello pin. He had gave away all the musical instruments before I got there. He said he had a bunch of cellos. I have a little collection of these. Guess that's it on that. Put those over there. It definitely was made by a glass maker or somebody who blew glass, but the one's broken. The other piece isn't there. It must have broke a while ago. Earth Day little handmade pins. Those are kind of fun. Here you go. So this is the other 14 karat gold earring. The cufflinks aren't in great shape. Nothing really special in there. Like a little amber drop. That's that little Whiting and Davis bag. It's just kind of tarnished. I'll give that to the kids to sell at the flea market. A little bit of foreign money. Ooh. Alright, first cool thing. It's got the Hunter case, but this one looks like it could be gold. Bunch of little pieces of Victorian. That looks like a little rose gold Victorian band. It's cracked right there, but that's definitely to be tested. But looking at this chain, it's super long. Let's see if we can open this guy up. It's a lady's pocket watch. Need two hands. And the first side's not marked. Might be marked in this second piece right there. And it says, nope, doesn't say anything. Let's try this side. It's nice. Let's see if it runs. Give it one tap. Well, doesn't look like it's the second hand's moving. Probably needs a good cleaning. But I don't see a gold mark. I think I'll go have it tested, just because these cases are, the outside case is way thinner than most of the gold filled that I get, and it's just a really pretty let's see if there's a mark on this part for the chain. I don't see one on the chain either, like where the link is. It's either a lot of gold filled or a nice piece of gold. That'll be interesting to find out tomorrow. If we do get rain, I'm going to go over to the flea market to go scrap. This one's a nice little sterling ring. And some more, I think that's a gold bead. Probably went with the watch chain. I'll put that aside. That was fun. Would be nice to find more of that stuff. I don't think we will, but you never know. The owl, that's definitely good for Gabby to sell. I know that these do fairly well online. I haven't had a red one in, I think, forever. He's definitely old. Normally you get the gold Avon ones like this. I'll put that in the other pile. Pins to be repaired. Yep, the pins themselves are busted. Alright. Let's see what this was. I don't think I ever opened this up yesterday. Oh. It's like stuck. Man, that is really, really tight. See something inside there. I just can't get it. I'm gonna keep on working on it. It's like a piece of there, two hands, it came apart pretty easy. Not really. look like little it's all costume, but it's cute. Nothing in on that other side, just one other. I'll put that with a lot of stuff to be sold online. Let's see, we have this little box. Nope, it's just a little shell ring. These look like they could be silver. Pretty sure they are. Pair of earrings, big hoops. Go look, see if there's a maker mark on them. Not that many pins. It's Mexican 925. I'm gonna stick that with my silver scrap. Still have that nice old case to go through. This guy. Grab this one, see what's in it. Scary, like voodoo doll cat person. Some chewed bubble gum turned into a heart. But I don't think that's too much of anything. Almost looked like that could have had some gold in it, but didn't. Nice little shell button in there. A funny little dog pin. I do like that. I think that will sell. I don't think there's anybody in this. Yep, it's empty. It says Christmas jewelry. And none of that's really up. Little piece of sterling. I think the best thing we found today so far is that watch. I mean, if it's gold, it's definitely a couple $100, but just as this gold-filled hunter case, it's probably a $50 bill. Santa Claus cats are kind of fun. A pair of those. It's gonna go in the lot of jewelry. There's stuff in this one, so this might be the winner. We'll find out. Nope, not that much of. I like the little tin, whatever that is. It might be like a bowl or something. It's kind of fun. Doesn't look like any gold or silver though. Here's a silver earring. At the end I'll bag all this up and show you guys what we ended up with. And it all looks like parts and pieces of stuff. The match to that other earring. Guess that's it. All right, I'll show you what I got. All the paper. This will be the lot of jewelry I'll for parts and pieces I'll sell on my BlueBusDave eBay. I did find a few single lots of things to, like that pin. I'll sell that by itself. The turquoise beads. There's a few other, I guess the cow or the devil dog, I don't know what that is. Then I got those 5 or 6 sterling pieces. So, I don't know, I would say in this box, there's got to be close to $200 worth of eBay items with that lot of jewelry. And I probably got, well, you know what, that sword, I found this when I was putting all that in there. This was a sterling silver sword bracelet. It's kind of cool. I think I'm going to put that in the eBay lot. There's only about 2 ounces of silver jewelry, maybe 4 ounces of silver jewelry in there. So that's probably another $60. Less than an ounce of gold filled. And if the gold's right, I would say there's just in that corner close to $100. And if this stuff is gold, it's going to be close to $400. So it'll be close to $500. I'll find that out tomorrow. I'll get over to the flea market. And I did find a couple little things for the kids to sell. So I'm going to give them these earrings to sell. I think they actually might make money. I'll put that in the jewelry lot. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you guys like this video. I am going to end up saving the wooden jewelry box at the end, so after I list everything. But they do make really nice little trays for sorting stuff. So, all right. See everybody later. If you haven't yet, please check out the BlueBusDave eBay, and thank you again. See everybody later. Peace. I think the rain stopped.